playing a lot, and the coach isn't playing you, you start talking to the other guy sitting beside you. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. I should be out there. You should be out there. That's not good. That's not good for your team.
Kuz is going to come up with an offensive foul as he knocks Tucker down, who drew it for the Clippers. 103-86. Chipped away a little bit. Man, with a little bit of speed, on its way at the end of the quarter. And we've written 3 chapters in this one.
12 more minutes here in preseason game number 2, and thus far the Lakers have to be pretty pleased with what they've seen, as they are shooting 57%, but most importantly, they've got the lead on the scoreboard.
World champion Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Carl's Jr. The new Monster Angus Thick Burger from Carl's Jr. Good luck getting it off your mind. Welcome back to Staples Center. Our producer tonight, as he always is, Mark Shaw, the Dubba directing, and the best crew, which we've worked with most of them for many, many years in all sorts of sports. All our friends. All great to be here together again at Staples Center, despite the fact that it's a different world. But here we are, Stu, about to start this fourth quarter. The Lakers have a nice, comfortable lead.
Nice, comfortable lead. And, again, the impressive play of Taylor and Horton-Tucker has been somewhat the difference. You know what surprised me? Not the fact that he's got 31, not the fact that he's 10 out of 15 from the field. It's 4 out of 5 from three-point land. I mean, that's not going to be something we're going to see on a consistent basis.
Not just, Stu, as you mentioned, it's not just going to the basket. It's not just popping from the outside. It's an all-around game, which Kuz has exhibited throughout the course of his career, too.
And he ran ISO that time for Kuz, and did a pretty good job against Coffey. It's back in and turn around up fake, and Coffey bit, picks up the foul, and Kuz back to the line.
16 points for Kyle Kuzma, one of 5 Lakers in double figures. You would assume that they would have multiple players in double digits because they've only played 8 in the game.
I'd like to see Kuz bend his knees just a little bit more on before he delivered. He's shooting this all with wrist and arm. Not a lot of leg used.
Yeah, 74%er last year, and he should and could and probably will be better.
Yeah,
than that. It's a number you could bet he wants to improve on. Just getting going here in the fourth quarter. We're in Phoenix, or the team is in Phoenix on Wednesday night. We'll have the telecast for you here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. How about that?
To see that backcourt.
He and Devin Booker?
Yeah. Because Booker is a legitimate. He could put up points on the board like anybody.
Yeah, they've changed their look. Ayton, of course, is healthy and there this year. Montrez, mid-range magic in front of his old teammates.
Yeah, Zoo has seen that play quite a bit in the past when they were in practice, and Montrez used to probably do the same thing in practice to him.
Coffey, a little bit too much on that one. Off the glass it goes. Kuzma, pass into the corner to Dudley. Good bounce to Trez. He's surrounded then. Unselfish by THT to find Dudley. So Horton-Tucker gets the assist, and Duds has another bucket. And he loves it. He doesn't care if it's regular season, preseason. He's balling out there tonight. He's enjoying it.
You always enjoy it when you look up at the scoreboard, see your team on top.
Lakers 14 out of 19 from behind the arc.
Again, the unselfishness of this team. Our Carl's Cam will show it. Pass after pass, pass after pass, and it ends up with an open look. And it's Dudley knocking down the corner 3, and his trademark after he's made a three?
It's just pure joy from Jared Dudley when he'll hit a three. Horton Tucker, 31 minutes, 31 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists now. Dudley with 7 points. Coffey not shy. He's going to let it go tonight. That's his
Coffey's
7th.
trying to make a team. You know.
Yeah, and remember he was 0 for last night. Had a bunch of turnovers, or 2 nights ago. Quinn Cook. Bring it up. Yes, sir.
Team shooting 75% from three-point line.
75. 15 to 20. Nearly 60% overall. Turned it over 10 times, which is, when you consider preseason, not all that bad.
But when you're shooting a higher percentage from three than you are from two, tells you a little something.
And by the way, the Laker rebounding, they're a +9. Not a whole lot of misses for the Clippers to go get on the defensive end. Kabengele comes in, played quite a bit the other night. Fiondu Kabengele, second year on this team. That one knocked from behind by Trez, out of bounds, 7 to shoot.
Can't impress upon players enough. When you get past your primary defender, you've got to shorten your dribble. They're going to reach around and tip the ball. He had a layup if he executed that play.
Former Warrior Kai Bowman checks in. He wears number 0 in his blue uniform. Ooh, quick move, baseline. Man, just elevated quickly for that dunk. And he's chirping. Terrence Mann. Again, opening night, the 22nd. These two teams, this very floor. Kuz thought he had it. He was headed back the other way. Came up just a hair short. 112.88. Quinn Cook going to make a steal. Still digging defensively. Out of bounds. That's good hustle by Quinn.
After he noticed that his man was picked up by one of his teammates, he went to the open man and deflected the pass that was intended for Tucker.
You've got Kuzma, Harrell, Dudley, Horton Tucker, and Cook on the floor for the Lakers. The 5 on the floor for Frank Vogel and staff. Championship coaching staff for the purple and gold. Pull-up jump shot. Weak side rebound. Horton Tucker boxed out well on his man Bowman. Horton Tucker, 6'4", about 230. And that huge wingspan.
Wingspan helps you do something that, you always talk about with players is shorten your dribble. Well, he doesn't really even have to try to shorten his dribble because when he's dribbling, his hands are already down past his knees. So if he bends over just a little bit, he's got the short dribble.
Again, not playing tonight, Schroeder, McKinney, Matthews, LeBron, AD, Caruso, Kaycock, and Tentacumpo. Think about that team. You can just throw out on the floor that we didn't even see tonight. Montrez hits the heel. Again, no set plan on if or when LeBron or AD will play in the preseason. Nice little runner. Timeout Lakers.
Yeah, there's still 8 minutes to play in this game. There's a timeout. Still a big lead for the Lakers. They lead by 22 with 8:14 left to play.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
game 2 for the Lakers and Taylor Horton Tucker. I tell you, he's put up some outrageous numbers, especially here in the second half, where he has really been an offensive weapon, as it's been both in the paint and behind the arc. The numbers that he's put up, I mean, he wished that he could have these numbers in the regular season. I know these numbers don't count in the preseason, but it sure tells you a lot. 31 points. Look at that three-point shooting. 4 out of 5. 3 steals, 4 assists, 8 boards. Come on.
Yeah, the leading scorer and the leading rebounder in the game happens to be the same guy. Oh, that guy right there.
30, what's he got? 31 points.
8 rebounds.
He only had a high in the G League of 37. Now he's adding to it again. Nice dive, little slash cut. He gets the pass, lays it in, gets fouled. He's at the line.
Most minutes tonight, 33, and making the most of them. 33 points in 33 minutes.
Just a nice delivery by Montrez. Easy hoop for Horton.
And we'll see how it carries over to the next couple of games. Look at the hustle, though. He missed the free throw, came all the way over, and threw it off of Tucker, out of bounds Lakers.
That's just outworking everybody. That's all that is. Outworking everybody. Shoots the free throw, waits till it hits, and then chases it down, saves it, and gets the Lakers another possession. What else can you say about the young man's game? I tell you, if they were talking about him after game 1, what are they going to talk about? What are they going to say about him after this one?
This is the talk of the preseason. We're only in the second game. But without question, this is the talk of the preseason for Laker fans everywhere.
You don't even have to be a Laker fan.
Yeah, I was going to say the NBA.
the 27 people who aren't.
Listen, Instagram, Twitter, they got to. It's going nuts right now. Guaranteed. Cook. And this is the Lakers. They're going to have that bullseye because they're the champ and just because they're the Lakers and all the attention to put on the world champions.
Montrez that time, if he had that to do over again, he would have used his left hand. Did a nice job of getting past the defender, but he brought the ball back right where the defender was with his right hand.
Trez, Horton Tucker, Bowman's on him, 4 to shoot.
Do they know that?
Yeah, well, he didn't make a 3 last year. And he makes it right there in the preseason.
Doesn't count.
I know.
Did he make any in the preseason last year?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I put the little asterisk on it. But again, maybe a sign of things to come this year for Trez. And of course, he only shot it because he had to beat the clock. But counted for 3, Montrezl Harrell. Playing a little defense, foul, and the bucket that time. Rajon Tucker.
Another look at the 3 by Montrez, knowing that he had to shoot it, relaxed and knocked it down. Those are the freebies. And when I say freebie, you're free to shoot those because you know the coach isn't going to say anything because you know you're getting it off before the shot clock expires.
Trez, who played 3 years at Louisville, he's only 26 years of age. This is his 6th year. Remember, original pick of Houston, 2015. Where he was the 32nd pick. That energy, that toughness that he's going to exhibit every night. Cook, in and out. They're still not halfway through the quarter. 117-92.
That's only Cook's 3rd miss of the game. Good steal by Taylor.
THT. He's in the front court. Knocks over a man. Charging.
Yeah, the other Tucker was outside the restricted area. Rajon Tucker.
Yeah, there is Rajon. From Florida Gulf Coast and then Arkansas Little Rock. Arkansas Little Rock. That rings a bell, doesn't it, Stu?
There was a player that used to be for the Lakers.
On our air tonight. Tonight.
Some kind of talent of his own.
Yeah. Part of a few championships, wasn't he? Coos swishes it through.
I mean, a part of a few. He was a good reason for a few. Coos knocks down yet another triple for himself. He's 3 out of 6 from that area. Well, the three-point shot has been a real weapon for the Lakers tonight as they have knocked the bottom out, shooting 74%, whether it's Tucker, Quinn Cook, KCP, Markieff Morris, Dudley, Kuzma, even Montrez. They've got 7 different players the Lakers have knocked down a three.
Only one player who has played, and only 8 have played, has not, and that's Marc Gasol. He did try one. He was 0 for 1. So Mark's the only one, but Mark has done so many good, fun things here tonight. Fun to watch is what I'm saying, and just that's the way he can command an offense.
Well, one of the fun things is 5 assists.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're in the 5.5 to play.
That almost broke the backboard.
But it's still intact, so they're still shooting. And it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Double-double tonight for THT, 33 and 10.
The only double-double in the game.
Yep. 6
the other
Lakers.
player that has a chance would be Montrez.
6 players in double figures. Lakers get lost defensively, and it's Talen Horton-Tucker. So he got burned on the defensive end that time down the floor. Lost his footing. Montrez, high post. Coming around to get it is Cook. He's being chased and hounded, but he stays with the dribble. Spins underneath. Whoa, with the left hand. Follow slam by Trez Harrell.
So Trez does a good job of anticipating the miss. Every other player on the team, including the Clippers who were looking for the defensive board, thought that was going to be an easy score.
And a cleanup bucket. He had quite a bit with the Clippers, playing a key role for them. The 6th man of the year. Lakers have the runner-up to the 6-man too, and Dennis Schroeder. He played in game 1 and is getting tonight off. Kuzma, fall away, baseline, beautiful.
Nice job. Didn't even put the ball on the deck. He just turned, knocked down the jumper.
124-96. Wednesday night, Phoenix. Bowman, look at this. Puts down Cook. And then he'll dunk that time. Daniel Oturu.
Easiest hoop he'll have.
Yeah. Horton-Tucker.
Careless pass.
Yeah, nearly got picked off. Dudley, though, came to get it to save the turnover. 7 to shoot, 4 minutes to go.
Same place, he's going to turn and shoot the jumper.
Trying it again. Different result, unfortunately. Okuru had the rebound. We saw his hops the other night on a goaltend that was this close to being a good block. He's a great defender in college. Bowman in there.
3-pointer.
Lakers take a timeout with just about 3.5 to play. To be exact, 3 minutes and 38 seconds left, and the Lakers still up big.
This is not just these two preseason games. We saw some of this in the bubble, which was just a couple of months ago.
We didn't see anything like this, though.
No. Well, he's been kind of unleashed here a little bit, hasn't he? There he is, baseline. Comes up short. Dudley just wraps up his man.
No, Dudley would have just stood there like he did and not reached out with his hands. He might have gotten a charge.
Go down there and tell him that, Stu.
I would, but I'm not allowed down there.
No. It's a one place where they're in the red zone or in the yellow zone.
Not allowed out of my cubicle.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
We're in a phone booth, a glass case of emotion up here. 124-101. 3:07 remaining. 6 o'clock is the time on Wednesday. We'll be at our Spectrum Sportsnet studio. No announcers are traveling to start the year. None of the teams, and not even the play-by-play guys for the national broadcast.
Which is a smart thing.
Yeah, everybody's when you're home, if you're the announcer, you would be able to be in your arena. And still yet to determine if and when some arenas will have fans. We have heard that there will be, but we'll just wait to see. Cook. Dudley comes around a pick by Montrezl Harrell as we wind down here on this Sunday night in Los Angeles. Rebound taken by Fitz.
Now, the five that's on the floor for the Clippers, well, I tell you, this five is really trying to do something to impress the coaching staff so that they possibly could make that, maybe the last roster spot or something, or maybe get that G League two-way contract.
Well, Kevin Kelly, they know all about. But you're right. For everybody else, some of them already on two-way contracts, and they just want to make sure that they get that other way, not just the G League. G League will look a little bit different this year also. Quite obviously.
Everything's different this year.
124-104. There's Kevin Keller looking for two in a row. Good rebound. Montrezl Harrell.
One more rebound and he gets a double-double.
He's got an opportunity. He's at 15 and 9. Kuzma on that wing. Hook pass. Harrell. Slam dunk. Give the assist to Kyle Kuzma.
Nice little setup by Kyle. Kuzma did a good job.
That's his fourth helper. Little floater, lean in, got to get a bounce.
There it is.
Not. And the double-double. That's two in a row. He had one the other night. So two straight double-doubles. Get used to it, Laker fans. You're going to see a lot of those. The bounce to Trez, puts it on the floor. It throws up the little jump hook. Montrezl Harrell.
The Clipper staff over there saying, wow, we saw a lot of that last year.
He wasn't altogether sure that he was in their plans, so he jumped at the opportunity to sign with the Lakers. Bowman off, Kuzma, rebound.
Think about everybody would jump at the opportunity to sign with the Lakers.
It's the place to be. Always has been, always will be, right, Stu?
It's the place. It's the place.
Cook. Everybody just kind of standing. This is garbage time right now.
This is garbage.
Guys are just, everybody right now just waiting for that horn. 128-104. Underneath. Thrown down.
Well, one more possession for the Lakers, one more for the Clippers, and we can say goodnight.
Kuzma, Morris, KCP, THT, Cook, and Harrell all in double figures tonight for the Lakers. Horton, Tucker, and Harrell each had 10 rebounds. Lakers shooting 56%. They made 17 threes. Out-rebounded the Clippers by 10. Had 27 assists. Kuzma pulls up from the logo like LeBron. And that'll be that for the Lakers. They won't have any more shots. Lakers Yeah, I think they gave that three to the Clippers by mistake, but that was a Laker three. This one's over. And a lot to digest tonight on the postgame. Some really fine preseason performances tonight, especially by that guy, number 5, THT, Taylor Horton Tucker. All right, for Stu and Mike, I'm Bill McDonald saying so long.